Hey, we're doing another episode of the Bible Talks with our CEO in our series here on Instagram and TikTok. So, I'm pre-recording this one again because the word just came to me now. So, we are just going to follow and obey God's commands. And today's word is pretty much obeying God's commands and doing it the first time, and when He tells you to, not doing it whenever you feel like it or sleeping on it or whatever you want to say, but just doing it the first time. For me, this has been a challenge because I am very shy, as some of you may know. I just rather wait or not do it at all type thing. But as I was reading and learning and studying my Bible today, I was just like, this stuck out to me, especially in what I'm going through right now. Just obeying God's commands and doing the vision that He has for me at this moment. But I was reading Ecclesiastes chapter 5, verse 4, where it says, when you make a vow to God, do not delay to fulfill it. So my points with that, I was creating a email for the email subscription tomorrow, and I was just saying, like, the Holy Spirit will lead you, even if you were scared, even if you don't want to do it or whatever the case may be, you feel like you can't do it, you're too old or too young or whatever the situation is, you can do it because the Holy Spirit will lead you. He will guide you and show you the step of the way. He won't show you all the steps all at once. He's not going to do that. But if you follow God, it comes together in the end, is pretty much what I'm trying to say. And then another point that I realized, I'm like, I am a light. And God didn't put this light in me for nothing, for me to just sit on it, to just do nothing with it. So I gotta share. I gotta do what God has called me to do, whatever that looks like in a certain season. But yeah, we are all lights, and we can't just sit on it no more. Like, I don't know. I'm like being awkward, but like, we're all lights, and God has called us to do certain things, whether it means starting a business or finding a new job, getting out of a relationship, or just writing a book, whatever it is that God has called you to do. It's time for you to stop sleeping on it and to just do it. Like He's been telling you for however long He's been telling you, just do it, and it'll save you a lot of issues or whatever, like troubles and stuff. Like, maybe some of you're going through certain stuff because you haven't done what God has told you to do yet. So that's just my tip, and I just pray that this word blesses you the way that it blessed me in a certain way. I pray against your fears, your anxiety, your doubts, and all of that the devil tries to put in your head to say that you can't do it, because you can do it. Like, you're a child of God. You got this. Like, you might not know how you're going to do it, how it's going to be done, but it's already done in heaven because, you prayed to God. You know God. God is your protector, your provider. Like, God's not going to let you just be out willy-nilly not doing what He's called you to do. I don't know. Like, He's going to protect you. He loves you. He cares about you. So just follow His commandments, honestly, is the whole gist of the video. Follow God's commandments. Do it the first time. Don't sleep on it. Just do what God has called you to do, even if it's scary, even if it's something you feel like you can't do. Like, can't is not, shouldn't be in the vocabulary for a Christian, if we're going to be completely honest, because with the Holy Spirit we can do all things. That's why Philippians 4:13 is my verse. As long as it's within God's will and what He has for us to do at that moment, we can do it. So stop being scared. Just go out and do what God has called you to do. I pray that this word blesses you. Guys, thank you for tuning in. If anyone has anything that they want to add to the conversation, please leave it down in the comments. As you guys know, I'm still learning and trying to step out on faith and get out of my fear and out of my comfort zone, because I'm tired of being held down by fear. I'm tired of not being obedient and speaking and doing what I need to be doing. So I'm going to speak. I just pray that my testimony helps someone else. So guys, thank you for listening, and don't forget to tune in to our series. We have a lot uploaded on the Instagram series, so guys, just check it out. And thank you guys so much for tuning in. Bye.